other students from sir. Okay. Okay, sir. So, dear participants, can you hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, okay. So let me share the software with you. 1 minute, sir. Amos, 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Nanakumar, sir?
Sir?
Sir, you can start recording now.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Amos, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. So good afternoon, everyone. Here we are for the demo session using Autodesk Fusion 360. It's a freely available software by Autodesk. You can download it. I'll just tell you the procedure, just a few seconds. You just have to go and type www or just type Fusion 360 in Google. Will come up with, and so you can just go for .autodesk.com or education if you type. Yeah, this is the free software for students, the first link. You can directly go register yourself and download the software here. Okay. So after you download it, will take a few minutes for it to load. And then obviously you should have an Autodesk account. A free account, you can always get it by just signing in or signing up. Okay. You can just sign in using this option here by entering your college details, and it will ask you to upload your ID card. Alright, if you just scan it and upload it, in 24 hours you get a mail saying that your account has been activated and you can use it for 1 year. Alright, so this is how the software will be when you log in. So every time I have to log in. Okay, so anybody can log in and use their own account. So this is totally fully cloud-based software, I would say. Okay, everything can be done via cloud. Cloud in the sense online, right? All your designs can be saved online. It can be edited online, and you can as well as do it offline also, because not all the times you'll be having online connection, right? So when you're traveling or something, you'll not be having online, or when you're in a zone where there is no internet connectivity. Okay, that time and all you can go use it offline also. Okay, but when you connect it online, what happens automatically? Whatever you did in offline mode will be uploaded into online, right? So you need not have any kind of fear that the file size is big. I need to save it, or I need to have a desktop and have saved it in desktop, and I don't know how to fetch that file. It is in college or it is in my office. So you need not have any kind of that kind of problem with this software at all. Okay. So I'll just show you all your files will be stored here. See, I have brought so many files and I have saved it long time back in 2020, 18, 17, 2017 I drew this particular file. All those things are still there intact. Okay, this has unlimited space. Okay, so everything is intact. So how handy is this software? I'm just going to explain. Okay, so first basically we are going for a sketch. Alright, so as every software has, 3 basic planes are there. This is your front plane, side plane and top plane. I'm just using the front plane. Okay, so this is a sketch palette which is coming, and this is the workspace basically. So now we are in the 2D mode, sketch mode. Right, so you can just draw any kind of line or rectangle, 2-point rectangle or circle, or using spline, you can draw splines, or if you want to mirror something, or if you want to sketch it, all those things can be done using this thing. Okay, now let me just show you. I'm just drawing a rectangle. Okay, so let's say I want it to be 80 and 50. Okay, I can just switch over using tab key. Okay, I just have to press tab to switch over from one point to another, one dimension to another. And if I click, I've got an 80 by 50 rectangle. I'm just finishing the sketch. Now I've come to the 3D view now, okay, or solid view. If I have to extend it to here, I just have to extrude it. Extrude, this feature is only in Fusion 360 where you can pull the arrow and just extrude it along or go back, however. Okay. You can choose different directions, basically one side, two sides, and symmetry. If you want to have it in a symmetric way. Now I want it both sides to be 20-20 means I can go for this. Alright? And then what if I want a little taper angle? Okay, let's say again 1 degree taper or 5 degree taper. Look at it, or 20 degree taper. So it will extrude in a way that it will also have a little angle associated with it. And I can still use this also by pulling it up. Okay, so this is what basic extrude is. Okay, where you are adding material, so then your final shape will be like this. You can just see it. Right, this basic just rectangle, and I have just extruded it with a little angle of 20 degree. All right. Now, you have to go for a new file, just Control N. Okay, Control N, I'll go to a new file. Now, I'll teach you how to draw a revolve thing. What I just taught you is extrude thing. Now, look at it. How to draw a revolve. I'm using a sketch. I'm going for a circle. I'm just drawing a circle, a 20 mm circle here, and then drawing a line here, and I'm making this line into a construction line. Or you can use the or I can directly use the axis also. And just delete this line. I'm just finishing the sketch. And look at it. We're going for revolve. It is asking me where is the axis for this particular circle. I'm choosing this axis. Now you see I've drawn it too. Do you guys get it? So what did I do was just drew a circle, and with the help of this axis, I just revolve the circle around this. You must have learned. I don't know how many of you have noticed this particular feature. We have actually learned this in Engg, engineering mechanics. There is a theorem called Pappas-Guldenus theorem. Have you guys heard about this Pappas-Guldenus? Okay, we don't usually concentrate during second semester, but the Pappas-Guldenus theorem is basically about this particular revolve command only. The base for this is revolve, same thing. Okay, just do it again. Just selecting the center, and I'm getting a tube kind of thing. Now, if I don't want this thing to go for 360 degree, if I want only for 180 degree, I can just give 180. Alright, and if I want it to be two-sided or just symmetric, I can go for this 180, it becomes 360. So there are a lot of options you have to explore. Okay, so I've got a tube now. Next, look at it. There are a lot of other features like sweep. I'll just go to some advanced features. How to draw sweep, loft, and web. Okay, and scroll thread I just explained. Web will be interesting. Now I'll go for sweep. Okay, for sweep feature, I'm going for new file. Sweep feature, what is the basic condition is I should have a plane. Okay, then I'm just drawing a circle. So let's say a 10 mm small circle I'm drawing. Finish sketch, I'm coming out of it. Then I'm choosing again sketch, and I'm choosing the perpendicular plane to it. First thing was I chose this plane, front plane. What is the perpendicular plane to it? It is this plane. I'm choosing this plane again, and now I'm going for spline. Okay. I'm taking the center of this, and I'm just drawing a random spline. Okay, I'm just drawing a random spline, just adjusting the points so that it looks smooth. Okay, I've just drawn a random spline. Look at it. Now I've got a feature. Now look at it. I have a circle, and this curved line is called as a path. Okay. The circle is called as a feature, and this curved line, spline line that I've drawn is called as a path. So what I'll do is I'll go for sweep. I'm clicking sweep. I am selecting the profile here. The first thing I have to select is a profile. profile, and then path it's asking me. I'm telling this is the path. After I give the path to get, okay, I've drawn a. This is basically if you have to draw a wire, okay, a wire, a cable, or something, or a handle of a mug. All those things you can use this particular tool. Okay, very important to call sweep. Now let's say I have to edit this particular model. What I should do? I should go for. Okay, I can edit this particular. If I have to adjust it a little further, I can just give finish sketch and it will adjust automatically. Okay, it will adjust automatically. Or if I have to edit the sweep feature itself, means I have to just go to this status here. Okay, just right click it, edit feature. If I give, I can give some angles. Look at it, taper angle. I'm just giving it some twist angle. Now, so when it starts from here and goes here, it's going to undergo a twist. Watch it. I'll give a twist of 10 degrees. Okay. I don't think 10 degrees, not much. I'll give some more. I'll sketch and give it some 180 degrees. Look at it, it has twisted. Can you see? Can you see the thing is twisted? The black line, can you see? Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. So this is how you can do a lot of design models. So you can design all these models in this software. This is, you can explore. Anybody can download the software, but the condition is you should have a 64-bit system. Alright, in 32 version it doesn't work. Okay. So next I'll show you how to do a loft. Okay. I'll go for a new file. Look at it, loft. For loft, I'm choosing this plane again as usual. I'm drawing a circle. That's a 50 mm. And then finish sketch. Sketch again. I'm choosing an offset plane. Look at it. How do I offset this plane? For offsetting, I should go for, look at this construct. Offset plane. Can you see? So what I'm doing, I'm just selecting this case plane and moving it further by 75 mm. Okay. 75 mm automatically. I just set it and clicking OK. Now I'm going for sketch again, selecting this new plane. Alright, this second plane that I've just drawn. Here, over there, what I'm doing, I'm drawing I'll draw center point rectangle. Rectangle, I'm going center rectangle. Okay, I'll keep it like this. Finish sketch. Now you see there is a circle in the front and there is a rectangle at the back. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do loft. See, loft and all you cannot do directly. Okay. Look at it, loft I'm clicking this circle as my first profile and my rectangle as my second profile. Can you see? Has formed a shape like this. A frustum of a cone, I would say. Not a cone. A square pyramid. Square pyramid. A frustum of a square pyramid. You guys remember engineering graphics? All of you? Okay? Yes, sir. Yeah. So frustum of a square pyramid we have got. Kind of similar looking feature. You can do a lot of things. Now let's say I want to add one more feature along with it. Go for construct. Okay, offset plane. What I will do, I'll click this base and I will just offset my image, the plane, and click OK. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this surface and I'm going to click sketch. Now it is at the back, right? My plane is at the back. So what I can do, I can either go for, there's something called sketch view, or I can just go to the back. Look at it. Okay, I've just gone to the back. This is called as view cube on the right hand side. I can change the positions of my view. It's called as view cube. Right, I will just draw a triangle here with the help of these lines. I just draw a triangle. Watch. Just drawing a triangle. It's randomly with no dimensions I've just drawn. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click loft again. Loft. this one, this bottom, and this triangle. Watch it. So look, a square or rectangle has converted itself into a triangle. So basically, loft is used for joining different shapes. Understood? If I have to have just a circle being extruded, I can just go for extrude. Alright? If I have to join 2 or 3 shapes, different shapes, then I'll be going for loft. Understood? Clear? Any doubts in this? Next, I'll show you how we are going to draw so there's a question like, what if I have to get a cone here? Alright, look at it. For that, I have to keep a point. Okay, so for point, what I will do, I'll offset first, construct, offset plane from here, just keep it here. Okay, now select this plane, sketch. At the right of the center, I will keep a point. Okay, point. Okay, point to it. Just give a point. Now, what I can do, let's see whether it comes loft. This surface and this point. Okay, so this is how we can finish off the cone. So not necessarily it has to be a profile. It can be a point also. So whole that circle, that tip, the frustum of that square pyramid has been joined to this point. You understand? Okay. You can draw a lot of, you can do things very, very fast in this. Next, I'm going to tell you how a web is being done. The web is a very interesting thing. I just go to a new file, watch it. For creating a web, what I will do, I will just draw a circle first of all. 100 mm circle I am drawing. Okay, finish sketch, and I'll just edit it again and draw another circle inside. I hope all are able to see it. Okay. I'm just giving a 95 mm inner circle, finish sketch. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to extrude the space, that is only the space between the two circles. I'm just going to extrude it. In symmetric way, I'm just going to extrude it like this. Okay, like that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the center frame in this. Okay, center frame. I'm just going to draw a line here. Watch. Just drawing a line here and one more line here. Okay, 2 lines are drawn. Then I'm going for rectangular pattern. Okay, I'm using rectangular pattern is basically to duplicate your sketch into so many number of times. Right? How many ever number of times you want. I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm going to duplicate this line in both directions. Okay, so direction is going to be symmetric. I'm just going to pull it. How many do I want? I want at least some 10. Okay, 400. Okay, look at it, and I'm just going to pull it off like that. Don't worry whether it's going out or anything. Don't worry about that. Or I'll just increase it by 16. Okay, yeah, many. Similarly, I'm just going to do rectangular pattern for this one also, this line also. I did 16. And I'm just, it's both direction, right? Symmetry. Both this symmetry. Okay, I'm just pulling it. Look at it. I've got a matte kind of feature. Okay, a woven matte kind of feature. Look at it. Finish sketch I'm doing. So I've got a, look at it, right at the center I've drawn this grid. Okay, like a grid. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for web. Look at it. Web, I'm going to go and I'm going to select the whole, all the lines, right? And I'm going to give a thickness of 0.5 mm, right? Look at it. See? Can you see? All of you?
Okay.
The outer connecting thing, everything got cut off. Okay? They kept the boundary, outer boundary as a limit. Okay, so nothing went beyond that. So inside it, what did it do? It formed a web feature. Okay, this is what does it look like? Can anyone tell me? We call it a seal in English. What is it in Tamil or another language? What do we call it?
Jalladai.
Jalladai. Jalladai. ஜலிக்கிறதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்ல to refine the wheat or flour that we have at home. We do this, right? Okay, you can make it much more finer also. If you put the lines very close to each other, what will happen? You'll get a even fine grid. Understood? Now you see it has gone to the back. look at it. For drawing a box, look at it. I'm just selecting this plane, selecting here. Automatically, rectangle has been chosen. Okay, I just have to give the dimensions and I just have to extrude. And if I want to extrude it this way or this way or this way, whichever way I want, I can just extrude it according to my need and just click OK. The box is ready. Alright, if you want it to look like a box, just click this, go to modify, make it as a shell. Shell means so I got a box. Okay, an empty box. Alright, then this feature is very much that is sphere and torus. All these four things are called as primitives: box, cylinder, sphere. Sphere, using sphere, what I can do, I will show you. So I will miss out on that sphere. I just have to click and just draw a ball. If I want to draw a steel ball, I've drawn it in just a few seconds itself. I've drawn. Then next, look at it. I have to draw a torus. The first thing I drew is a torus. I'll show you how we are drawing. Look at this. Click, click, done. We want to extend this or the diameter of the tube. See how fast you can draw using this software. Alright. This is same as Autodesk Inventor. Right? All the features are same as Inventor. Only thing is Fusion 360 is cloud based. Inventor is purely based on your system. You have to have it in your system, whereas Fusion 360 is cloud based. I can save everything in my account and I can open my account anywhere. I can just open my account and all my files will be there in my account only. It will not go anywhere else. Alright. Then coil. Coil is used to draw a spring feature. Look at it. The coil, what I should do, I should give some basic features. Or I think I can draw it directly for them. Okay, coil, I'm just clicking coil, selecting this. From here, I'm just giving, this is the PCD, fixed circle diameter of the spring. Then this is the wire diameter. Okay, wire diameter is, let's say, 20 LT. Sorry, itself. Height is, wire diameter is 2 inch. Section size, yeah, section size and keep it to 10. Okay, so I've got a split. You can adjust using this things also. Okay, if you want the height to be increased, I can increase the height. Can you see? I've got a spring. Got it? So if I don't want the thing to be circle, if I want it to be square, I can directly make it into square. Okay, there is option in this. And then if I want it to be a triangle or another internal triangle, external triangle, right? All these things I can do. So I'll keep it into a circle for now. Okay. Then if I have to make it into a spiral, look at it. Okay. Have you seen these kind of springs? In toys and all, we have these kind of springs. How many of you know that? In winding toys, where we give key, where you have to give it a key and there will be some sound coming inside. Inside that, this is how the spring will be. Okay, torsional spring it is called. Okay, torsional spring. The moment you keep on winding beyond a certain point, it won't go. That is the maximum it can come closer. So what it will do, after you leave the key, the gears inside it will work based on the tension that you gave in the spring. Okay, torsional spring. Alright, so this is spiral. Then, another interesting thing I'll show you. Pipe. Okay, before going into pipe, I'll just draw a few lines. Okay, this. Look. Okay, I'm just drawing a shape. And I'm just finishing sketch. And let's say I'm just telling that this line is a bisected frame. Okay, this line is a bisected frame, and I want this whole line to be transformed into a pipe. Alright, into a pipe. Look at it. If I just have to click pipe and select the sole feature, see it has become a pipe. Can you all see it? And I can just give the diameter of the pipe, okay, like 1 mm. Sections are distance. And do it again. Pipe. Clicking this. Section size is 10 mm. I don't want it to be 10 mm. Let's say 5 mm. Okay. Good. I've designed a bike frame in just a few seconds. That's all. All this feature and all now automatically based on how it comes together, it will be designed. Okay, let me say that the pipe, I don't want it to be in a circular section. Okay, I want it to be in something different. Means I can just go double click on this thing and just change it to square. I can make it into a square frame or triangular frame. I can make it into a triangular frame. Do you guys get it? See how handy is this software? Alright? Clear? So these are basic things that the software has. Okay, next final thing I just want to show you what this special feature called as form or sculpting we call it. Okay, it's called as sculpting. In this I'm just drawing a box. Look at it. Okay. Now this box can be converted into however you like it. Now it's like having a clay in your hand. Okay, like how a potter has a clay in his hand and he makes things like doll or any kind of feature with his own idea. Okay, just like that, you can make anything out of this. You can take a box, or you can take a cylinder, for example, or you can take a quad ball, or just a face, or just a plane. Using all this, you can make anything as you like using this particular. You don't need any kind of dimension or any kind of rules. Nothing is necessary here. All you can do, just click this, right click, and edit form. I can just drag this anywhere else. Can you see? I just dragged it. Okay. I can drag this one also. I can drag this side. Look here. See, any way I like, I can just drag it and make shapes as you like. Now, if I have to drag it, there should be a reason, right? Okay, I can't drag as I want. Okay. So what I can do, I can set some conditions. Look here, there's something called a symmetry. Here, so I'm just clicking symmetry and I'm clicking this feature and this feature. If I click these two features, what happens? Can you see a green line here? What happens is it indicates that the shape is in symmetry, right? Now if I just clicking OK, now if I go and edit it, look at it. If I'm going to click this, an yellow line is being selected. It's yellow plane. Can you see if I click the blue? And if I click this one and this one, look at this. The opposite features also will be selected. Can you see? The yellow ones, exactly opposite. Because what is the condition that I have given? Symmetry. Guys, do you understand this? Alright? Clear? So what I can do, if I have to give this a particular shape, okay, or this feature, a particular shape, okay, what I can do is right click it, edit form, and I have to, let's say I have to keep it like this. What does it look like? Petrol tank, okay, of a bike. Can you see, guys?
Yes, sir.
On the top, see, can you see there is a dent? I don't want that to happen. Okay, so what I will do, I will click this one and this one, and then edit it. Okay. So you just have to do trials. That's it. Okay. See now, both have come out. See now it looks like a tank. All right. I've seen those Orange County tanks or not. It will have a very sharp bottom, custom-made tanks. I'll select this and just right click it, edit form. Okay. Does it look nice? Okay. that eliminator, what is that? Avenger now has kind like this, no? Okay, so you can do a lot of things with this, and if you just finish form, it will come to modeling stage. Understood? Guys, are you getting it? Is it interesting? Now look at the, I can just do a mouse thing also. Look here. Imagine it's a mouse, okay? A computer mouse. Bottom has to be straight, right? Bottom has to be straight, flat, right? It has to be flat. In that case, what I will do, just go for, select this space and this space, okay? And give it, modify, and there is something called as crease. Can you see crease? If I crease it, what will happen? See, can you see? It's become flatter. Okay. So you can. It's not only that you have to. You can just do only with the face. I can just select the point and also I can drag it. Look at it. I'm just selecting the point and I can edit form. I can just drag the point alone. See, only the point will come out. Okay. Same way I can just select the line alone and do it. So however I like it, I can just drag it anywhere I want till my idea or whatever you have in mind comes into design. Okay, this looks like a seat. Can you see? Shall I just pull this one a little further? Okay, this looks like a bike seat, no? Or a car, or however you can imagine it. Okay, this is what prototyping. This workshop, when the word prototype was mentioned, only thing that came to mind was this software's form module. Okay, using this, I can do wonders. Look, I created some weird stuff. It looks weird. Just have a look. I created it in 2017. Just have a look. It's loading. What is it? It looks like an alien ship. I just did. Alien spaceship, something. Just my own idea. I just tried. Okay. Then I designed a headphones. It's loading. Hold on. A Bluetooth headphones. And there's not much time, but you can add materials to it. That is the beauty of the software. See, does it look like metal steel? Can you see that portion here? Can you see? Looks like steel. And look at this sponge feature here, the black thing. Does it exactly look like leather? Can you see? A little closer, I will take it. Can you see that leather feature? Okay, that is the beauty of the software. You can choose materials in such a way that you can make it look as real as possible, as realistic. Okay, look at this mold. Look at the shine. Can you see the shine here? Okay, see that is the paint feature that this has. Like that we can do wonders. I want every one of you to try this software. Okay, you can take help from our design staff as well. Kumar sir, Aja Karthikeyan sir, and Dr. Murugan sir, all of them are well versed in this Fusion 360. Okay, so you can take anybody's help and try your own ideas. Okay, and look at this. I designed an egg beater for beating of egg. We do this, no? Just when I was talking to staff, I asked him to give one challenge, and he said, "Try to design this." And it took me just 10-15 minutes to design this egg beater. All this thing I did it in college, during free time in college. We just tried that. So look at the soap box. All these things were done by me, and it is only in this software. I mean, in this account. Okay, so bottom of the soap box. Okay, shape of bottom only, not the top half. Soap box is my own design. This used to try during free time. So all these components are available only in my account. Okay, and nobody else can have a look at it. I can share it to others if I want. Right? And then the software has a lot more of things. You can go on YouTube and you can check Fusion 360 tutorial. If you just type, there is a 50-day series, 30-day series, I think. in which a person from a foreign country, he teaches you right from scratch. Okay, I went little further and started off directly with modeling right from beginning. Okay, in 30 days there is a tutorial that is there. You can go check it out on YouTube and get benefited if you're very much interested in this software. So prototyping is a very important thing, and prototyping has to be done with the help of these softwares, which makes it very easy and feasible for manufacturing purpose. Understood? And this particular module is designed. Then there is rendering, animation, simulation, manufacture, drawing. All those features are available. You can simulate it, you can animate it, you can render it, and you can do a lot of things with it. It's very, very useful, and I want every one of you to try this. Right? So, any doubts regarding this? Because we are way beyond the time. I'm just asking whether if you have any doubts. Hello? No doubt. No doubt. So if you have hands-on experience directly, if you have a laptop, you can directly download this. Make sure you have 64-bit version of a laptop. I mean, the configuration you should have 64 so that you can have all these things, and you can in the free time during lockdown you can during this time where you're at home you can try all this. So I thank Dr. Murugan sir and our team, Nyanakumar sir, Raja Karthikeyan sir, for arranging this workshop and giving me the chance to explain the experience that I have. So thank you, Murugan sir, and I thank HOD and Principal ma'am for this opportunity as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Amos, for your wonderful lecture as well as followed by demonstration on Fusion 360. I think you have kindled the interest of our students. So, if one or two have downloaded the Fusion 360, then the success is yours, right? Thank you, Amos sir. Thank you, Raja sir and Anakumar sir.
Thank you, sir.
The students, you have to fill up the feedback form to get the certificate. Feedback link is shared, so kindly fill up the feedback link, and they will give you the certificate in 1 or 2 days time. Thank you, students. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you. Thank you. ஞானகுமார் சார் ரெக்கார்டிங் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணலாம்.
ஓகேங்க சார்.